Thanks, Kenny, for everything.
Yay!
All right, let's try this.
Okay.
Welcome to Mel's Book Club, guys. Obviously, things are a little bit different because we're lucky that I went to HalCon. We're lucky that I went to HalCon because I met Claire Marshall. Hi, Claire.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good. Thank you so much for agreeing to be part of Mel's Book Club.
Thank you for inviting me here. It's really cool in the studio.
Okay, so we're going to actually do two of your books back to back. We're going to do it another two for offer is what we're up to. And we're going to kick off with the first book in the Violet Fox series.
Yes, this is the Violet Fox. You can see it here.
She's clearly perfect for the book club. So maybe tell us a little bit about the book. Obviously, we don't want spoilers, but just a little bit of what we can expect when we read it.
Sure. So how I always describe the Violet Fox series in general is Cinderella meets Robin Hood with a dash of The Little Mermaid. So it's a young adult fantasy novel.
That sounds amazing. Those are all of my favorite things right there.
Yeah.
And I know that when I met you at HalCon, what was really exciting to see was that there were a lot of people who had read the first book and who came back to read the second.
Yeah. I was really excited to have people come back, and I published this first book in 2012, and it's taken me 3 years to write and prepare the second book in this series. So there was a lot of anticipation.
Okay. Well, awesome. We're thrilled to have you with us for Mel's Book Club this time around. You do have a few copies of The Violet Fox that we're going to give away. So keep your eye on the C100 Facebook page and my fan page as well. And to find out who the winners of those books are. They are already autographed, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And then we'll do the Google Hangout. We'll wait until the holidays are over.
Yeah.
That will probably be the best time.
Sure.
So it'll probably be early January when we'll all get together for the Google Hangout. And you're going to be back in Calgary.
I am. I live in Calgary. Unfortunately, I don't live here in beautiful Halifax. My boyfriend is from Calgary, so followed him out there, and that's where I live.
Okay. And that's okay.
Yeah.
We're okay with that. That's fine. So we'll do a Google Hangout, and hopefully you'll be able to join us for that and have an opportunity to talk to the author and ask any questions that you have about the creative process. And with Claire, we're lucky because you'll be able to ask questions about publishing and what all of that means as well.
Please give me all your questions. I love answering questions and talking about the publishing industry, so please come and ask your questions. Give me your questions.
I love it. Now, I want to touch on just a little bit on the second series that we're going to read as well. Can you just tell us a little bit about that?
I describe it, so whenever I try and tell this series, I always describe it as X-Men with aliens in northern Alberta. I am aware that X-Men does have aliens in it, just kind of like your core idea of X-Men and kind of the Xavier Institute idea. But there's aliens controlling the Institute, and it's in northern Alberta, so yeah.
All right, well, can't wait to dig into that one too. Again, that'll happen in January. So Claire, thanks so much for coming in today. How many copies do we have to give away?
There are 3 copies to give away of the Violet Fox.
Oh, and before we wrap up the video, we should ask this too. Where are people able to buy the book?
Well, for the ebooks, you can get them wherever ebooks are sold, so Amazon, Smashwords, Barnes & Noble, wherever ebooks are sold. For the print books, it's a little more tricky. You can get them from me directly. You can go to your local chapters and request them. If you're in Calgary, I live in Calgary, and they're in a couple of local bookstores there, but I don't think they're in any shops here in Halifax. But please go to your local chapters and request them, so then they can get them in for you.
How do we find you online? So if they do want to order the books.
So it's fairyinkpress.com, FAERYINKPRESS. I guess you could just write it along the bottom, but it's Fairy spelled FAE. But I own both of my names, so if you mess it up, it doesn't matter.
Okay, perfect. All right, Claire, thank you so much. And the next time we'll see you, it'll be from the comfort of both of our living rooms.
Yay!
Awesome. Get reading.
Yes.
Right? That's what it feels like.
Oh, God.